Now we are in a time of crisis. Now we are invited or pushed to change the ways that we work, the ways that we live. And crises always bring an emotional component. They trigger emotions that normally are not that pleasant, that normally we try to avoid. We don't really like uncertainty. We especially don't like fear. We don't like anxiety. We try to run away from this type of emotions. But now with this crisis, we cannot run away from it. Even if some organizations and teams are trying to conduct business as usual, I believe that in order to prevent burnouts in the future, they need to adjust the way that they are communicating internally, but also the way that leaders are leading their teams. Normally, organizations are very good, and teams are very good at talking about what needs to be done and how to do it and how to do it together. What we have seen in our experience as consultants is that most organizations are not really that good at talking about what is the emotional impact that the way that we have of doing things has in me personally and in us as a team. We try to invite teams normally to speak about trust as one of the fundamental pillars of teamwork. But now we believe that besides trust, we need to be able to address fears, uncertainty, and anxiety. A lot of organizations are now migrating their work to do it online and virtually. This means that people are spending a lot of time by themselves in front of their screens, and that communication becomes very transactional. So we meet to talk when we have something to say regarding the work, which is something different, somehow different in regards to what happens normally in any office, in which there are moments to do this transactional way of talking, so to coordinate actions, but also there are these moments of informal communication in which people are able to get together with others to talk about their lives, to talk about their feelings, to talk about something different besides work. These spaces, these social informal spaces, are not part of the everyday life when a team is working virtually. And we believe that this is a significant loss. We encourage and suggest that leaders and teams create informal spaces for virtual communication in which people get together not to talk about work, but to talk about themselves. And like a second recommendation would be to include a coach or somebody that is skilled in opening safe spaces for people to share their fears. As I was saying at the beginning of this video, the danger is that if people don't address these topics and these fears, they will eventually burn out, or the commitment to the work, their commitment to the work is going to go down and down. So we encourage our friends, partners, clients to openly talk about their fears, anxieties, and emotions, and to create informal spaces of virtual communication in order to take care of our well-being as well of our productivity.